Aline, this is Carnby.
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice. Where are you?
I've reached the Circle of Stones. I know it's an Abkhanis cult place. I even know the steps to follow.
You know, everything that happened to me since I nearly died while landing on the island, well, I feel like my entire vision of the world and life, all my ideas, my convictions, everything's shattered.
Were you able to see Obed Morton?
Yes. I think he's totally lost his mind.
I get the feeling you never got an answer to your questions.
Oh, I did. He can't be my father. But I suppose I already knew that.
But what got you thinking he was in the first place?
Johnson did. He showed me a picture of Obed Morton and my mother. The dates coincided.
I really wonder what he wanted by sending us out here.
Anyhow, if he really wanted to get rid of us, he could have done a better job.
I know better ways of doing that. Whatever. If we survive this, I'm telling you he's going to have some explaining to do. But in the meantime, I have this incantation I need to recite facing a specific direction. It seems the stelas bear inscriptions, and according to the papers I was able to go over, there must be some sort of planetarium on the fort, something that has to do with the Circle of Stones.
I think that's just where I am now.
Well, perfect. Contact me as soon as you find something, okay?
Okay. Over.
Aline? Have you come up with anything? Because I'm freezing my nuts off out here.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, your indications correspond to a date. To today.
What? I think I'm starting to get it. The date of the ritual, the opening of the gate, the statues.
Let me enter today's date into the planetarium control board. It's incredible. The planets are lining up towards the east.
It's like you've been doing this all your life. I'll perform the ritual and then get back to you.
Carnby, be careful.
Now that's a luxury I think we can't afford. Over. Aline, it's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it. We absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha. I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby?
You scared the daylights out of me.
Sorry.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding. I have the impression that all this is getting us nowhere. I found nothing but scraps of information, pieces of a puzzle that don't fit together. Like this seal.
A seal? Show me.
Not so fast. Do you have the stone disc?
Oh, I appreciate your confidence.
Sorry, but I've learned to be suspicious of everything.
Whether you like it or not, we're partners. And we don't have time to waste.
Okay then, if talking to me is such a waste of time.
That's not what I meant.
But it is what you said. Here's the seal. Give me the stone disc. I need it.
Okay, but I want to tell you that I really admire your courage.
And only my courage?
We'll see about the rest some other time. Go on. Good luck.
You too, Carnby. Carnby, I have 3 statues.
Me too. And I hope Edenshaw has the 7th one. We have to go meet him at the gate. I think everything's about to unfold right now.
But how do I get there?
According to Alan's diary, there's a passageway that starts in the fort.
Carnby, you're so helpful that sometimes I have the feeling I couldn't do without you.
Aline, let's stop wasting more time.
Aline? Oh, I see we've both reached the same point.
We don't have much time. We gotta hurry. Or else our sacrifice will be useless.
Now you're talking like a native.
I feel like I've been entrusted with a mission.
Yeah, welcome to the club. There's a stela with some inscriptions over there. I'd like to know what it says. Follow me. So, can you transcribe it?
Wait. Yeah, I think I can. The gate is now before thee. The gate that holds the darkness back in the folds of the earth. Thou who are about to open it, thou must know that the night pushes the darkness back into these caves, while the sun calls them out. Thus, if the gate is opened, whilst the orb of day casts its first light, the darkness will spill out across the world, paving the way for its creatures, who will then roam the surface of the earth, feeding off the blood of all the children of light.
That doesn't sound good.
You can say that again. I think these must be the 7 gods of light.
Yeah, and that guy in the middle, that's gotta be Hecatoncheires, the god of gods.
Hey, do you believe in that legend?
Hey, do you believe in this island?
Come on, let's hurry up.
I'm begging you, Alan. You have no idea of the consequences of what you're about to do.
Edenshaw. For years now you've been watching me, expecting this moment, just so you could see if your powers of witchcraft were still alive. But it's too late. You should have come begging long ago. You and I know that today's the day, or the night, actually. You're shaking. Yet you're like all the others, fascinated. I realize that only my father was able to fight the madness that courses through all of the Mortons, and that is what killed him. I am the one who killed him. And you want me to give up now? I've spent my entire life waiting for this moment. I never cared for your human world. My research has paid off. I have created a new being, a being with no conscience, no feelings, no pain, a being who will know neither doubt nor hope. Soon my children shall rule the earth, and my brother, that coward, will be one of them. I know what this statue represents, and that is why I am taking it with me. You thought that by destroying my world you'd fulfill your destiny? Don't expect me to let you have that happy end. Get out of my way. As for you, strangers, I know not what brought you here, but you too shall soon experience the taste of darkness and oblivion. Light has for too long ruled alone. It is time for darkness to spill out across the world. Bonadza ternas guru helie zair Hecatoncheires.
I'm begging you, do not give up. If I do not recover the 7th statue, we are all doomed.
But Carnby is dead. I'll never be able to make it on my own.
Your friend is not dead. If he were dead, it would mean the gods of light have given up on us, and then we would have no choice but to kneel down and wait for the shadows. Believe me, Carnby is not dead. I know what Alan wishes. He wants to make the 7th statue disappear in the depths of the shadows, thus preventing me from carrying out the ritual. You must stop him before the sun comes up and the shadows spill out.
Do you realize what you're asking me? I came here to authenticate a translation and meet Obed Morton, and I end up risking my life every 5 seconds fighting terrifying creatures.
Our fate is written, but we do not know how to read it. Learn to remember your dreams and make your mind up.
You know very well that I can't say no. I've come too far already.
Beyond the gate, you will have to survive. Remember that the waters of the springs you will find can cure you of all harm. But beware, they are few. Go now. Our world is in your hands.